Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cam View, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to see a guy that these are your basic 4-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curve, slider, and change. Nothing overpowering. A good 4-pitch mix, and he's a guy that needs to use all of his pitches to be effective.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Hayward. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Into the box now, number 34. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1.
Count of 2-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Gerard Daniels, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Into the box, Elliot Ramos, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball. Fouled off. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So striding in, Gio Brusa, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Jalen Miller.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Four runs here in this half inning. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still 2-2. And the pitch. Grounded to third. And there are two away now.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Ryan Howard is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
To the plate now, Chadwick Tromp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-0. Trevor Oaks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Digging in, Adrian Valerio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adrian Valerio.
And the pitch. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come out of the gates slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
At the plate, Lima Driss, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting first, the first baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Craig, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Craig, a native of Tennessee. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Logan Hill.
Digging in, Logan Hill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That pitch is out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Richmond leads this one 4-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Oaks. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Trevor Oaks.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready for another chance? Jacob Hayward. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Oaks aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The Squirrels lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Mitchell Tolman waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping up now, Mitchell Tolman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. In the air now, out to left. Hayward will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting. The third baseman, Brett Hope.
So coming to the plate, Brett Hope. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. In there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with one down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
Good
strike.
job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Into the box now, Jason DeLay. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Cam View, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in now, Gerard Daniels. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gerard Daniels.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
To short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The bat, the center fielder, Elliot Romo.
Now in the box, Elliot Ramos picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Gio Russa.
Into the box now, Gio Brusa. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Adrian Valerio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop.
And the pitch.
Valerio.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Line drive to left. Hayward arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
At the plate, Lima Driss. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's in there for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now batting, Will Craig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Standing in now, Logan Hill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Second and third here, one man out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here it comes. 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Into the box, Mitchell Tolman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this will be fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second, but he's in safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Brett Hope. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. The set and the 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Even at 2-2. Pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 4-3. At the plate, Jalen Miller.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ryan Howard is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Howard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another one sent foul. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Swaggerty is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Striding into the box, Chadwick Trump comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle, reined in. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Richmond leads this one 4-3. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Jason DeLay. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. One comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Stephen Alamaze will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Stephen Alamaze.
This ball will be chopped foul. Set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Alamaze is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2.
10, ball 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Trey McNutt enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
73, Trey McNutt.
So now to the plate, Adrian Valerio. And he lays off there 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, right down.
Runner at first here, one man out. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 7, Madrid.
Into the box now, Madris. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lays off 2-2 now. Now a hard liner, but foul. Another 2-2 offering.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
set and the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will.
So stepping in, Will Craig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Took something off there. He set the payoff pitch. Full count still. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box, Logan Hill, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out, bases loaded. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Two balls and a strike to count. The set and the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He set the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. And the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nick Mears will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In now, Trey McNutt. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
Trey McNutt.
Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting, left fielder, Jacob Hayward.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacob Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Mears, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking him up.
First offering on its way. Number 34 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Squirrels lead it 4-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The pitch. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Hayward comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Mitchell Coleman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitchell Tolman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Brett Hope, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Daniels, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Daniel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's out, 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Ready once again, Elliot Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-0 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. The pitch.
That's ball
3-1. Four, 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Gio Brusa will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Tolman moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Ready now, Jalen Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So digging in now, Ryan Howard. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Jason DeLay, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Jason DeLay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
side, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batter, the pitcher,
Tomas Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Tomas Reyes.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A 1-1. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batter, the shortstop, Adrian Valerio.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adrian Valerio. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Now batter, right fielder, Juan Madrid.
Into the box, Madris. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just hung in there on that one. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. But one's all they get as the run scores.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Stepping in, Will Craig. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Jeff Hartley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 32, Jeff Hartley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chadwick Tromp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You got to put down 3-2.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Joe McCarthy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 70, Joe McCarthy.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jacob Hayward. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are tied 4-4. Sam Selman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sam Selman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Hill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Logan Hill.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Travis.
Settling in now, Travis Swaggerty. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike there. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Now. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point in the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Mitchell Tolman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, number 34. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now to the plate, Gerard Daniels. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Gio Brusa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Misses, ball 2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he will look at a called third strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Second base, Jalen Miller.
Stepping in now, Jalen Miller.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hill
Is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Matt Carasity will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 63, Matt Carasity.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in once again, Brett Pope.
The third baseman, Brett Pope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ryan Halstead comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason DeLay. First pitch on its way. Halstead, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. try and get you to ground into a double play, you have to set your sights at least belt high.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. So a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Michael Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 91, Michael Jones.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball well outside.
What a great opportunity to come through. Right here, 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Valerio. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Montana DeRapo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Standing in, Ryan Howard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Howard.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. DeRapo, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a cutter. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Popped him up. Delay is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Chadwick Crumb.
Digging in, Chadwick Tromp. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ryan Halstead.
Kian Wong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Richmond. Number 32, Kian Wong.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacob Hayward. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Johnson.
In now, number 34.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Swaggerty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Sam Wolf enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping into the box, Lima Driss. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Miller is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Will Craig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. The left fielder, Logan Hill.
At At the plate, Logan Hill struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. At the plate, Gerard Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Elliot Ramos. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
At the plate now, Gio Brusa. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Into the box now, Jalen Miller. This is line to left. The Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in, Ryan Howard. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2 out with a man at first. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 5-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Sear takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 87, Tyler Sear. Now playing shortstop and batting 9.
Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Don't let that go.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. At 3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Standing in now, Mitchell Tolman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now the 1-0 is up and away, but called a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rip.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitchell Tolman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Brett Pope. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on third. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Shea Murray takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
He changes defensively. Now pitching and batting in the 8th. Number 30, Shea Murray. Now catching and batting 9.
11th inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Chadwick Tromp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. One count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Van Horn.
At the plate, Brandon Van Horn, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Count is 1-2 now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Hayward. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set. The 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied 5-5. Stepping into the box, Arden Pabst. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Valerio. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Lima Madris has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Will Craig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramos is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied 5-5. Digging in, number 34. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Bryce Johnson.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-2 delivery. Ball and 2 strikes now. Shot towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Digging in, Gerard Daniels. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater, 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe if he had him set up for the fastball, he guessed wrong.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1, and no swing apparently, ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Count still at 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
First and second now, one man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batter number 8, second baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jalen Miller, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The set and the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 pitch. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Joe Jakes answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jared Rudy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Rudy.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Comes set, the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he could work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Rafi Vizcaino will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready for another chance? Logan Hill. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Logan Hill.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Travis Swaggerty is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. To third. Reined in. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Travis Swaggerty.
Stepping up now, Travis Swaggerty tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Mitchell Tolman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. New inning set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Jakes, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Van Horn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Van Horn. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball well outside. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
In now, Jacob Hayward, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Down and away, ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. To the left side, but it's well foul. Line hard into left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Van Horn ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, number 34, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the belt, the pitch, check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And this ball runs away from. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Daniels.
Digging in now, Gerard Daniels. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this is low, ball one. Line towards center field. Swaggerton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Richmond leads this one 6-5. Into the box now, Brett Pope is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Brett Pope.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Justin Conrad will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Justin Conrad.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Arden Pabst, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
0-2, here it is. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Adrian Valerio. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The set and the 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The set and the 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
Striding in once again, number 7. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's set and the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Richmond Flying Squirrels put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Rafi Vizcaino claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.